I'm going to push, 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 and push, and then he'll push me all the way back. Then we'll do a pulling drill, okay? Get used to kind of feeling how their footwork is. So we're going to be working a couple of sweeps today. Good partner, go. Always good to we want to get the person out of their stance. So when Joel is rooted and he's not really moving, he's ready to defend. If I go to make a throw, he can stop me. Does that make sense? No matter what I'm doing, if he's in a good position, his footwork is set. Hard for me to overcome him. So I'm going to try a little push and a little pull together, right? So the big thing is I want him to move. If he lowers his balance, right, and I go to pull slightly, he can just resist, right? So I have to make a big pull, right? So I got to set, turn, pull off of his axis. So I might not be going straight back, right? So I pull, then I push, pull, push, pull, push. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Have some fun. So the foot sweep is a technique of precision and timing, whereas like a lift is kind of leg strength, right? Even when we're doing like a sacrifice throw, we're going down, we're using gravity, we're pulling hard, and it's a big muscle movement. These foot sweeps, if I have to kick his foot, I probably haven't broken his balance properly. So notice all of his weight is on that foot, right? I'm even pulling him down on that foot. For me to try to move this foot would be difficult. I can kick him, but I'm not going to move that foot. So I want all of his weight on this foot in order to move this foot, right? So if I pull, when this foot steps, that's when I would hit it, okay? So let's say I pull and I push, right? I pull, push, that foot came up. You guys see?
Sir.
So the push-pull drill gets you kind of feeling. I could just push. If I push, one foot will have to get up to move up to step backward, right? So if I just push, one foot sooner or later will step. Push, push, and that's the sweep. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Push, push, and there's the sweep. Once that foot becomes light, we hit it. You can do it on the pull only, right? He has to step. What I want to do is hit it just before, I was late, just before it hits, right? So pull, right? Pull, 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 and there it is, okay? So you can push, you can pull, you can push, pull. When that foot comes up, you hit it. You can kick either side of the foot to make the sweep. So if Joel's got all his weight on that foot and that foot is light, can I do this? Can I?
Yes.
Cool. If all his weight is on that, could I do this?
Yeah.
So I can get on the inside or I can get on the outside. Both are good. Now remember, it's not a kick or a kick. I'm going to sweep the floor. My foot skims and I lift. If you can do that, you've got the idea, and then you have to work the timing. Go, have some fun. All right, you go. We're going to talk a little bit about this break balance because, again, if I'm working Joel and I can't break his balance, I'm probably going to have to do a different throw, right? So if I'm just pulling him around and he's just kind of doing pretty good, I really have to be good on my timing. I'm missing these hits, right? I'm like, I'm missing the hits, right? It's going to look like doo-doo and you're going to feel bad like, yeah, I don't got it. I can't do it. So what I'm going to tell you guys to do is that there's other ways that you can get these moves, right? So if I make this foot step and then that foot follows, then I can go that way. Okay? This is following foot sweep. I make him step with this foot, big step, that lifts, and then I kick it and I throw him back the other way. Who noticed the break balance though? So you do it without the foot sweep. Watch. Pull, right? That foot goes to recover, and then switch. So it's right, left, right? Now I hit that foot before it hits the ground, right? It comes up, I hit it in order to make the throw. Can we do it?
Sure.
Right, left. Hayashi, the gentleman on the wall, taught me to move this kind of figure 8 motion. Right, left. Right, follow, left. That's a technique. There's lots of ways to do it. Probably the most basic way. Give it a try. See if you can get this foot to step big, this one recovers, and then you throw them back the other way. Cool? Sure. Good. I've never been great at foot sweeps at best. And I haven't practiced a lot because this isn't my favorite move. So I do them occasionally. I've never really gotten awesome. But there are people that are hitting these things like you wouldn't even believe, right? All right. So there's other ways that you can get to these foot sweeps, right? So I can push if I can get him to give me a leg. Now, if he skitters back this way, I'm gonna have to hit that foot, which is possible. What I'd like for him to do is I'd like for him to take a big step here, right? So what I do is when I go to push, I lean all of his weight onto that foot so that he has to take a step, right? Then I want him to do the same thing again. I lean all the weight onto that foot, I hook this up, and then I make the throw. This is a Taichi Hayashi special. My instructor in El Paso, Texas, hit me with this a number of times, and I was just like, well, I'll fight you on the ground, you know, my jiu-jitsu is pretty good. But again, his footwork was really good, right? So again, how do we get it? It's where I pull the weight. Can I sweep the foot with the weight on it?
No.
No, it's always the other foot. So if I'm doing this, I gotta sweep the left foot, I gotta sweep the right foot, however you wanna look at it. Right, wait, wait. And it's super easy. Okay?
Yes, sir.
How did I make the base foot, which held most of his weight, how did I make that light? Pull.
Pull.
Right? One of the funnest sweeps in the book. By the way, this is sweep to ankle, pick, and reap. But it could be sweep to ankle, pick, and then sweep again. Right? So I move him. Wait, wait. That's light. All the weight's on that foot though, right? How do I make that foot light? Right? Get him pulling. Whoop! Foot comes right up. I'm not even kicking him that hard. I could really kick and do a big lift. Have some fun. See if you can do it. I love that we're having fun. That's super important. If you're having fun, it's never wrong because you will learn. You'll figure it out. So there's a right way and a wrong way to kind of do this, right? I'll show you from the rear view, right? So if Joel and I are doing this, we're going. Am I ever going to get it?
No.
Why?
Because he's going away.
He is going away, and I do sweep him in that direction. That's not why. How come I can't make the sweep doing this?
Oh, too far forward.
My balance is bad. I'm way pitched forward, right? So I need to be able to shuffle with him. All right? And then I give a little pull and a little kick, and he goes down. Pretty cool?
Yes, sir.
So again, you can't be Frankensteining him with your, because you're trying to push him so hard. This is a small pull. It's not you're not committing him, you're not showing him what you're doing, okay? He should feel it, but it shouldn't be. All right, so when we did this, the side one and the turning one, you know, I pushed him, and this is a big pull, a big push, right? That's different. This one's subtle, right? Set that foot, lift the foot, all right? Can we do it?
Sir.
Your posture has to be good as you're making these moves. Cool? It's a little weird looking, doing it by yourself. You look like you're doing the cha-cha or some sort of weird ballroom dancing, but it's kind of this way. Pull, pull. You're not yanking both hands. Set their weight. Lift. Give it a try. Go.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing these sweeps for a lot of neat reasons. Reason number one, if you just get the sweep, they go down, you win. Reason number two, you sweep into your hand, now you can do it, you know, a takedown, all right? The reason number three is I may want to do something different, right? So I'm thinking, you know, I want to try to make him worry about this is a feint or a distraction, right? So I pull him and I do this. And he's like, oh crap, he's going for my feet. He's trying to sweep me, right? So when I make one of these here, I go to here, and there's your shoulder throw because they can't base. All right, let's test the theory. Caleb's gonna stand on one leg. All right, stay on one leg. Now, when he sees that I'm gonna go throw, how is he going to resist me? He has to have both legs, he has to, go put that leg on the ground. He has to be lower than me to resist. Does that make sense? Otherwise, he's gonna try to basically pistol squat, and when we're on one leg, the knee's almost always locked. So if I effectively move his foot this way, it sets up the throw. That was Marote, two-hand shoulder throw. Modified Marote, right?
Sure.
Seonagi, one-hand shoulder throw, right? However you go about this, hit. Harai gauche, right? Sobe. Do you see how hard it is to defend a good throw when this foot's not on the ground because you've just off balanced and you've destroyed his base? All right. When I make push here, he goes to set down, I step, now I can make cover. Ow! Sorry, Aiden. You all right? Stay alert, stay alive! Right? I move, I sweep, he goes to recover. I move in for either forward throw or out of reach. Cool?
Check.
Sure.
Hip reach. Okay? Have some fun! Make a sweep attempt, combo into a major throw. Go. The beauty of being in martial arts for a while, maybe even just 5 years, you start seeing things. And when I see something, I want to explore it immediately, right? Number one, I'm an old guy, I tend to forget. So let's do sweep to ankle pick, right? And let's see what I can do with this, right? So I go here, he steps, I hook him up. Now I've got this, I'm gonna reap him this way. Forward reap. He cannot escape that technique. I let him roll nicely. I could have dropped him on his head. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
By the way, I just saw it and I was like, hey, let's play with that. I've never seen anyone do this one before, but it just made sense. One. I'm going to load him up like a hip throw. Reap. Two. I hold on to him. His leg is stuck on me. He spins around the leg.
Awesome, sir. Very cool.
All right. You're such a fan. Got some in your eye?
Yeah. I'm good.
You just gonna wait like me a little bit?
I waited too long.
Yeah. We can start from here.
Because you give me your back.
I didn't even realize I did my that. I didn't give you
Oh, my neck.
Wait, I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving my Thursdays.
Oh, yeah, put that rock under there. Ah.
I want to get chunked. I like to get punched and chunked.
That's fair.
Also, everybody's shooting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just wanted some scarf hold up.
Make your ankles tough. Oh, cross face.
Oh, man.
Roll. Where we get here?
Maybe.
Now, this is some premium entertainment here.
You don't.
Oh, what a shame! Getting back on top.
So much fun, kiddo. You're good.
Oh, yeah, you'll be dead.
Oh, he's got the escape! I've taught him too well. Ah. Ah.
Nice escape.
I had him in the triangle. He had me in the toe hold.
Very cool.